and the moon hung low and bright, a raw December.
I remember this young fool had newly boarded with his cocky, crooked grin.
This old man, oh how he lauded with his bargain-hardened skin, and the grand fleet we escorted through the mist that headed in Doggerbank. Somewhere out there, Doggerbank. Doggerbank.
When the Germans were confounded, we had stunned them.
I remember how our turrets shook and pounded as we gunned them.
I remember, so near that you could hear their frantic voices in the air.
And that potent smell of fear that seemed to harbor everywhere.
Then a blasting so severe,
I knew we didn't have a prayer. Doggerbank, and still. Doggerbank, our bitches. Doggerbank, at Doggerbank.
Next I found myself dangling from the bow rail, I remember, and my hands held tight, strangling that bow rail, I remember. The pain was getting bolder as my head began to spin, frigid wind and growing cold are cutting through my frozen skin, and an arm grabbed neath my shoulder and it lifted me back in. Remember.
I do.
I'll never forget that night.
I remember. This old man has been a savior, a mate on whom I can depend.
This young fool, a man of honor, who I'm proud to call a friend.
What we got